Hey guys, so today I'm here with my January wrap-up. I only read 5 books in January, which is a little bit disappointing because I had most of the month off of school. I did get my wisdom teeth out, so I didn't read a whole lot when I was recovering from that. And then I kind of hit a little bit of a reading slump, and actually 4 of the 5 books I actually finished in the first half of January, and then it took me the entire last half to read the last book. But overall, I'm happy that I got 5 books read, and I'm on track for my reading goal and everything, so good start to the year so far. Let's go ahead and get started with the wrap-up. First 2 books I read in the month of January were the 5th and 6th books of the Vampire Academy series, and they are Spirit Bound by Richelle Mead and Last Sacrifice. These complete the Vampire Academy series. I really liked them a lot. I was really happy with the ending. I didn't like the 3rd and 4th books as much. I was really happy that these made up for those. And yes, and I can't wait to read the Bloodline series, which is like a spin-off series. And I gave both of them 4.5 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was The Comeback Season by Jennifer E. Smith. This is about a girl named Ryan who's a big Cubs fan, the baseball team. And she used to have season tickets like with her dad, but then her dad passed away and she hasn't been to a Cubs game since. But she randomly decides to show up at Wrigley Stadium right before the opening day, and she sees this new kid from her school who's at the game as well. And they spend time together there, and, you know, typical cutesy contemporary romance develops. I thought this book was really cute. It did have some hard topics, too. I didn't like it as much as her other book I read, The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. It was a cute read, and I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was Happily Ever After by Kiera Cass. This is a collection of novellas from the Selection series, and I really love this series a lot. And I really liked these novellas. Some I liked more than others. I especially liked Marley's story and the epilogue to the one. But yeah, I really liked this. It's definitely a must-read if you're a fan of the Selection series. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. And the last book I read was Dream Fever by Karen Marie Moning. This is the 4th book in the Fever series, and I don't know if it was because I just wasn't in the mood for it or if I just didn't like it, but it was definitely my least favorite of the series so far. I don't know what it was, but I liked it, but it really just, it wasn't like the first 3. The first one's still definitely by far my favorite. And I definitely want to read the last book, but I just don't know when I'm going to get to it because I know it's like 700 pages long. But yeah, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So that's all the books that I read in January. What did you read in January? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!